YouTube, what is up, man? It is Derek Vortiz. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, I should say. This is Derek Vortiz back again with another review. And this time I'm going to be reviewing the Beats Studio Wireless. These are the, I shouldn't say the latest version of the Beats by Dre headphones that have come out, but these are fairly new as far as the wireless. This is the newest edition of the wireless Beats by Dre, or Studio Wireless, I guess. It's not, they don't really say Beats by Dre anymore, but yeah, this is just, these are the matte black. This is the matte black version of the headphones. So I was gonna give my review and kind of tell you how I feel about the headphones and just give my insight. These headphones retail for $399.99. So they are very, very expensive. Typically, I probably wouldn't spend that kind of money on these headphones, but because I've had studios in the past, that's kind of what I'm basing off of. That's what I was basing. That's why I would recommend these headphones. Man, I can't spit that out. These headphones are incredible. They're very, very lightweight. They look phenomenal. They sound phenomenal. And then they're wireless. And then they are also, you have the option to, they also do come with a wire as well for you to plug them in without having to necessarily drain your battery by doing just the wireless. But these are the look of them, so I can kind of show you guys. It says Beats on the top there. Sorry, that's not really that focused. But yeah, on the top, you got the Beats on there. And then I really just like the matte black finish. Like, it just looks really good. And then the cups are very, very, you know, they're very sturdy too. I mean, if you tug on them too hard or anything like that, you could definitely break them or definitely damage them for sure with the, you know, the headband, because they're very, very slim and, you know, they're sleek. They look really good. But yeah, and then they're comfortable too. You know, you could obviously adjust them, and you know, it's kind of how they look on my head. You know, I got a big head, so you know, I gotta, you know, open the band up a little bit more. But yeah, and then they say studio, you know, on the side right here you can see the studio, and then on the other side you have the wireless. And then there's just basically all you do is just power them up, and then they connect through Bluetooth. So you turn them on, and then it actually will give you the, if I can turn them on, it actually, if you can kind of see it, it'll I can't turn these on, guys. Okay, hold it down, and then they turn on, and then they actually give you the little light indication, and that's to let you know how much battery you have left. So right now I have them fully charged, basically. So I believe it says they can last up to 6 to 8 hours, I want to say, is the time that they give you, and they literally do last that, which is really, really nice. That was a huge thing for me, is how much battery, or how long are these going to last, you know, with it being wireless. You know, how long would they last before, you know, you have to recharge them again. And it's not really an issue. And to be honest, even, I mean, the wireless is great, but say they did die and you happen to have had, you know, you have the wire on you, or the wire connection, you can just plug in the wire, and then, you know, the cord's long enough or whatever, so it's not like it would be a problem at all. You know what I mean? The wireless is definitely a huge benefit, you know what I mean? Because then you don't have to worry about the wire and things like that. But or you know, or the cord actually being in the way, or if that's a problem for you, or if not. But most of the time, most people probably aren't gonna have to worry about using them 8 hours without being able to charge them. Even if you're traveling. I just recently went to Vegas, and when I went to Vegas, I brought them with me, and the plane ride there, I'm from Minnesota, so I mean, when the plane ride there was only like 3 or 4 hours. So I mean, that's if I was using them the whole time. And you know, some of the time I did, and some of the time I didn't. And we watched like a movie for a couple hours, and you know, it worked out really good. As far as the overall noise canceling, because the cups go over your ears, they kind of block out all the sound. Like right away, as soon as I put them on, without even having any music playing or just turning them on, it blocks out a lot of the sound, which definitely helps significantly when you're watching movies, when you're listening to music, or whatever it is you're doing. That definitely helps. So I really, really like these, and I would definitely recommend them. And because the nice thing, the only downside I would say with these headphones is, and I wouldn't even really call it a downside, one thing I wouldn't recommend is because of how high end the headset is, and how the headphones are, and how expensive they are. I was using them at the gym, and to be honest, I wouldn't recommend it, just because what ended up happening was is I've had these headphones for a little less than a year, and I was using them at the gym for a few months, and yeah, I was sweating a lot and things like that. Obviously everybody sweats a lot when they go to the gym, but eventually what ended up happening is one of the ear cups ended up getting you know, inside of it, it got water like inside of it, or sweat inside of it, so then it stopped working. So then of course, because I didn't have them for a year yet, I sent them in and they actually sent me a brand new pair. So that was actually really nice. So I actually really had a good experience with their customer service. I called them, contacted them, let them know what was going on. I told them I hadn't had them that long. There was no physical damage to the headset, so or to the headphones, so I didn't have to worry about them saying, oh, okay, it looks like it was tampered with, or it looks like these were damaged or dropped, or, you know, something looks wrong with them. So I told them what was going on, and, you know, they sent me a new pair, you know, and it only took like 2 or 3, not even, I think it took like 2 weeks or whatever for me to get them back after I sent them in. So, you know, yeah, you mail them in and things like that, but I just had a really great overall experience with the customer service. So that right there helped me a lot too, or made me feel even more happy about purchasing these headphones, because then I knew I had a company that actually cares about their customers, and that if they have a problem with something, that they can get it resolved, you know. So that was like a first-hand experience. So that's another, you know, my little 2 cents about how I feel about the, you know, studio wireless headset or headphones. I keep saying headset because of my other review. But no, I would strongly recommend these guys. Out of 10, I would probably give these, seriously, I would probably give them a 10. And maybe it's just me. I'm a big music guy too. So of course, you know, I love music. I love watching movies. I'm really big on sound. So that's just my little review. So yeah, again, these are the studio wireless Beats headsets or headphones, and they go for $399.99. So they're about $400, but it is $400 well spent if you were looking for some headphones. So please, guys, as always, comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know how you feel, and you know, maybe some things I left out. Please feel free to comment them and let everybody else know how you guys feel. If anybody else owns these, again, I have them in the matte black color, but they also do come in other colors too. I think they got several colors for them now. The matte black is the ones I got just because I thought they looked the best. And again, that's just how I feel about it. But yeah, again, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you later. Peace.